Okay, today we're going to do the infamous Goblin Storm opening. So this deck, the singles are worth like $1,200. Everybody's angry about it. I'm actually pretty happy about how it went down because I was able to get one. And I actually rather grade the cards inside of it because I'm just a collector. And as I say before, I'm not really a scalper, I'm a super collector. I just always play up the whole scalper thing because I think it's funny. That's how woke people think. They think everybody's a scalper. By the way, everybody who has been buying the Goblin Storm deck is the actual scalpers. The scalpers don't exist. Every single person on TCG Player, nobody even has more than one. You got Woke Professor. He just keeps saying fantastical things that don't really make any sense. I mean, it's nice to have everything work perfectly, but that's just not the way the world works. So I rather this outcome rather than buy 10 decks. So I had 10 accounts, scalper style. Okay, I had 10 accounts, scalper style. Let me put these right here. So every one of these is going to get graded. So I'm instantly going to just put them here in these because that's how valuable these are. First, we got the thick card here. Oh my God, this is really thick. All right, put that to the side here. And I'll put it like this. Oh, also in this episode, I'm going to show you my scalp binder. Everything that I've basically sold, well, collected since September of 2025. That's when I got into this business. I'm going to show you something with actual scarcity and not artificial scarcity. So as I do that, I'm just going to take one of these cards after the other very carefully. And I'll show you how I do these. I put this finger at the top here. I keep 2 fingers. Oh, by the way, all this stuff is from me farming. I'm a gardener. Right now there's crops. I got tomatoes coming. You can't do anything about that stuff. So I put 1 finger here, 1 finger there. You can rewind this video to see how I do this. It's not so easy to do this. You got another finger here. You need all these fingers like this because when you put this in, then this finger here holds that, okay? So you slip it in. I mean, I'm looking through the camera, so it's a little harder. Then once you get it here, okay, it's like loose. You just move your finger forward. And that's how you get it. And then you hold this like this. And that's how you just slip it in perfectly. Now, if Rudy was here, he'd say that's what she said. But that's not what we're not trying to copy people here. All right, so this thing can go kaboom too because there's nothing behind that. Cranko Mob Boss thing is $100. So yeah, once again, scalpers don't exist. There's a boogeyman created by college students because they don't want to pay less. They all want to pay less, I mean, for Magic the Gathering cards. They all have 6-figure jobs. Everybody wants to pay less. They make up this magical boogeyman, a fantastical boogeyman. Everybody's scalp. There's a scalper everywhere. Where are they? Show me the account that they used. I think one person said somebody got 7 of these decks. All right, so I guess he is a scalper. That means he had like 80 accounts trying to get these things. Okay? So you can say what you want, but let me tell you, There's a reason why Wizards made everybody have one per customer. Should be showing you these, right? Go a little bit back. There's no rush. I'll show you them before I put them in the case. Broadside bombardiers. Oh, by the way, somebody commented on one of my videos about the noise in the background. In Florida, we have these big, gigantic palm trees that are like native, and they have a whole bunch of dead leaves, and it sounds like the ocean. So sometimes if you get it not right, you can do it this way. All right. Well, I tell you what. It's a little slow, this video, because I gotta do it this way. I gotta show. I don't know if I can make it. Conspicuous Snoop. That's funny. So yeah, back to Goblin Storm. I much rather prefer these decks selling for the singles for $1,200 as opposed to I have to buy 10 of these decks and sell the singles for much less to make my money back. Now that's not being a scalper, that's being a super collector. I'm not buying this. Like, you guys have all the college jobs, you can afford to just spend your money and hold on to it because you're getting paid. That's what nobody understands, and everybody gets so mad, or they think it's so bad that I like beat up on some of these college businesses. But they're out here pretending that they made all this money in business when it's really just not true. They had a job. If you have something paying you, you're cheating the system. I mean, and it's okay to do that. Like, I'm not saying don't do that. You actually should do that. But don't try to pretend you're like a person like me, okay? Because you want to be a flipper, okay? You got people flipping for like $5. I don't want to flip for $5. You hold that shit. Everybody's out here that they think they're big shots over $5. Yeah, we're gonna flip this like DJ's Poke Center. Yeah, we're gonna flip this for $5 profit or 0 profit. He buys things just to make the distributors happy. Oh my God. And these people have been around for a while. Now here comes a big one. Roman throne. Yeah, so I'm loving it here in Florida. We got lots of birds. New York City, it's just not the same. I don't know. This country changed. Everybody's here competing with each other. You got college students making everything expensive, complaining that it's everything else. Yeah, it's the scalpers. It's actually the college students. It's actually the well-off, wealthy college students, and then they vote to have everybody come in from all parts of the country. Now we got everybody here. It's like, what the hell? Is that good? Alright, skull clamp. Stuff is great. Stuff is great. This soul ring going for $75. What? What? $75. What? So I'm even going to speculate on these cards. I have like a little thing that I speculate on. But okay, let's get this. Let's go for the other big boys from Wizards of Barge. I'm only grading the Wizards of Barge stuff. I'm going to go through these and see if there's any damage. Then I'm not going to grade everything. But for the most part, I will. I will grade. Just want to put this Zada in one of these. Alright. Well, I'm not going to sit here and put all these in. I guess I'll have to. So you know what? I'm going to show you this binder in a different video. In the next video, I'll make a whole nother video. Because now, I just wanted to explain artificial scarcity, which is this, something that's manufactured to be scarce, with something that's actually scarce. Not the book, but the autograph inside, which is from one of Abraham Lincoln's financial advisors, Harris Feinstock. So I'm going to try to get this authenticated, or rather send it to the auction house so I have it out. I'll do another video on this too, quick little video. But I wanted to show you some actual scarcity. And then we got a Tennessee Williams. I call it an article manuscript. And it's sold for the same letters with this same look to them from Tennessee Williams' collection. I wouldn't call it a collection, from his work that he was working on. You could see other things like this. I seen Sotheby's, they sold his work for A Streetcar Named Desire for $300,000. This is something that should get a lot, you know? And this is scarcity. But for some reason, everybody wants these cards. So these are the type of things that compete against each other, but I have to get into this because, believe it or not, this is more popular. So I need this. Now, just show you real briefly, because I'm going to go sleeve these up, you know. I don't want to have you guys just sit here. I don't have that many things to talk about. But this was just such a great experience. In my opinion, I think Wizards is doing a great job. This is a great job. Now, I feel bad for the people that didn't get it, but you know what? You have to work hard in life. You can't just expect to do the minimum if everybody's going to buy. If people like me, which, by the way, everybody became a scalper. You can hear it from that, I don't know, MTG Metrics, that Maritish Magic, whatever his name is. I mean, he literally said how he did it. He went into the incognito tab. Well, thank you. Thank you for showing me that, because I'm going to do it now. And instead of doing 10 to 12 accounts, now I can get 50 accounts and get 7 decks too if this ever happens again. But the bottom line is, I just want to let everybody know, I'm spending money per month with 10 of these at a time. So I should be getting whatever I want, because every month, whether it goes good or bad, I'm buying the secret layers, like 10 of them. I'm spending like $1,000 at a time. So 2,000 at a time, 2,500. So I mean, and it's not even a lot. I'm just experimenting with this, but I should get what I want. All right, I'm gonna show you my other binder in a different video. I'll follow up with this. I'll make that video tomorrow, because I'm excited about this little Goblin Storm deck. And with one last thing, Wizard of Barge. I love how he's like, yeah, just proxy it, just proxy it. It's a collector's item. Nobody should even be playing with it. Ha ha. Nobody should even be playing with it. Sorry.